Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic. Is everything okay? Yeah, I think everything is okay. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday, and it's obviously gonna be even more fantastic right now. I hope everyone is having a great holiday season. I hope everyone had fantastic holidays and all of the other stuff. I hope your your lazy days where you don't know which day of the week it is, I hope they're going well. I I have been playing a lot of Monster Con. A couple of last. Why are you like this? Why is she so cute? How is this legal? I've been playing a lot of Monster Con and I really wanted to come back to it because we still haven't romanced a couple of people, a couple of characters. And also, some of the people on the stream haven't even seen any of the Monster Con streams. So, yes. Where's my game? Okay. Is my Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Scene. Window. My monitor is too far, I think. And beam. Okay. And here I should be fine. This is a good corner for this game. Local. 1. Can we do 2.5? I think we can. Kawaii future base. Retro. Fantasy. I think with who we are romancing, I think we should do the kawaii future base. Whew, I need my coffee. I need my coffee. It's very hot. Yeah, who would have thought if you're making a coffee right a couple of minutes before the stream that it's gonna be very hot? Who would have thought about that? Not me, apparently. Not me. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Whew. Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions. Stop it! Our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Who should we play as? Not that it matters. Sorry.
I'm ready to slay the con.
Okay. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, at age unknown, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned hello Ed, of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. You've never seen me play this game, so maybe you can finally watch me play it. You only heard what I was reading when I was streaming, but you never watched it. Maybe you can finally see. Liam the Leoncourt, 400 something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all of the fandoms he loved.
Count your days,
Omen,
suckers!
25? Question mark? An evil, or 250 something, I don't know. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the
Nico
perfect
Sharp,
cosplay for
22,
that.
an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Yes. Yes, indeed, you will watch the stream. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? Well, since we've never romanced April before, I wanted to romance her finally. Oh, I think we haven't romanced Doug also. We had cat. Yeah, she is there. She's here. We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. That surely wasn't our first rodeo. It's the fourth. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more I guess it's still too annoying to hear me from the stream and from the other room. We realized we felt more confident. Tell us 3 things you like. Okay, what would be something that April would like? Kawaii cereal mascots. Non-ironic Hawaiian t-shirts. That's that. Searching for loot in RPGs. World domination. Onion Yuri clown. Iambic pentameters. That's Liam. Tournament arcs. Power scaling your friends. Whatever this is. Wholesome memes. Ultra-layered memes. The villain wins at the end. PhD on ship dynamics. None of these sound... the clown one sounds like April. Kawaii cereal mascots could be... let's just say world domination anyway. Why not? Choose your top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. What stats do these magical girls represent? This could be charm, fun, boldness, obviously. It will have a charm, fun, another one, creativity. Could be smarts and boldness. Could this be creativity? Okay, let's go with this, this, and this, and hope that these are charm, fun, and creativity. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
Draw your weapon.
Making your own comic. We had many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh, we have new ones. Okay, we have some sci-fi, romance, superheroes, noir, period drama, sports, and whatever these are. I want whatever this is. The fear of failure have stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Speedrun this shit.
Let's... Okay, yeah. Ah, that was smarts. Okay, that was smarts and not charm. Whoopsie. You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. You are a smart. Yes, I am, because I'm very small. Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on. Then you see just the right place for it. A stand full of blind box toys.
Gotta have it.
Oh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table and with a triple bypass. Why would you want an old-faced piece of furniture? Because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows. That sounds so cute. Haha. Maybe we just have different definitions of silliness. But what would I know about that? I'm just a clown. April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby. I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance to it. Plan proposal. You pay me $15 a piece and I take you to a landfill so we can open lots of boxes full of weird stuff. Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Yes, Doug, it was. You gotta solve this. Okay, I think... You can't see my stats. You can't see my stats. So I'm gonna have to move myself. Because stats are important. Probably. You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding the hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people's faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. Okay, I forgot how to play this. I do not know what stats these could be. Creativity or charm, cute animals. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. Could be fun, could be boldness. So I'll take the cute animals.
Oh.
That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy? Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get. Wait, so I don't even get to choose? No, the mystery is what makes it so magical. Well, Doug, to be exact, it's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying. Can't it be both, Liam? Ask your bank account. Point taken. Let's see which one April got. I got frog filling its taxes. Oh my god, I love it. This is I am screenshotting this. I need it. I love it. This is fantastic. Frog filling its taxes. Wow, this is depressing. Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it. No, don't you see this little frog's sad face? I can't abandon it. I got you, little pal. I will always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right? Oh, Liam, it's starting. It's hard to tell if we're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this. Never mind that, just buy more blind boxes so you don't have to think too much about it. You gain +2 smarts! I don't need smarts for choosing the hardships of adulthood, but you lose -2 creativity. Fuck!
Unlock some map locations.
No! I want charm, creativity, and fun! We are so not getting a date. We are not getting a date 100%. I don't think... I am already telling you 2 hours in advance that we are not... that April is not gonna go to the party with us. You enter a competitive tarot tournament because you're reckless enough to gamble your entire future. After several hanged men and burning towers, you decide to harness the power of celestial bodies. With your best Yu-Gi-Oh! Impression, you throw down Pluto. You know smarts? I need smarts if I want to romance someone who wants smarts, like Liam. Is anyone else? Is anyone else in the game into smarts? I don't think so. Pluto isn't a planet anymore, you're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified, and your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia. While you just gained plus one terrible fate, you also got +2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means at some point you'll get laid. Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in the hopes they can provide some bartering muscle.
Golly.
Wow, this is a bit overwhelming. I don't even know who to trade with first. I sure hope no one scams me. Sad reality of dating. Yeah, sad reality of dating. No one wants smarts. No one wants smarts. And that's why I always romance Liam. Because he's into smarts. And he's my favorite boy. Good day, my friend. I see you have a Terror Reverse card. I'll trade you a Pride card for it. I don't know. Reverse cards are pretty rare and Prides are kinda weak. Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they're countered all its debuffs and Pride's all the rage. Oh yeah, last September's expansion. I'm definitely up to date on that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for... Perfect, bye! Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation, or did we just get scammed? Yes,
Fear not.
I thought so. Worry not, Doug. Auntie Omen will fix it. Where did I put my stabbing knife? No, don't stab him! An insulin overdose is much harder to convict. Jab him with this syringe. April, my dear, I love the way you pretend not to think. I don't think murdering him would be very good sportsmanship. And sad reality of the car market, everyone loves smarts, okay? Everyone loves smarts as a car. It's a good car. Maybe you could teach me to be a more confident barterer instead. You three never seem to back down from a challenge. That's certainly true, and you're not gonna start today. What could Doug do to improve his bartering game? Clear communication is key. Just ask, are you scamming me? Just out of curiosity. Enroll in a university to get a bachelor's degree in international trade. It has the word trade in it, so it should work. Again, for some reason, I have no idea what kind of stats these would be. I like the bachelor's degree. If this bachelor's degree thing is gonna be smarts, I'll be mad. Before you can stop and consider all the student debt you're about to earn, you and your friends are whisked off to college. So thank you all for enrolling in International Trade 101. With my lecture finished, I can answer any questions you still have. I've got one. If someone offered you a Pride card in exchange for a Tarot Reverse, would you consider it to be a fair trade? What? Surely you know that this had nothing to do with international trade. Oh, of course, sorry. Let's say the person offering the Pride card was from Norway. Would that be a fair international trade? Does anyone here have a question that's actually about international trade? Well, since we're here, how much TNT would one import into this country? Could one import into this country without alerting national security? That I didn't know I could do that. That's oddly specific. What would it be? The green charm? I don't know. I do not... W voice actor, if you say so. If you say so. It's just a fun hypothetical. Don't think too much about it. Honk honk.
Pathetic.
I have that? I have bits? Thank you. Thank you that Boston kid. Thank you, and for the follow. How are you doing? How is your holiday stuff? How are your holidays going? So you won't answer the question. Oh my god! Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, that always scares me. The question about cards. You won't answer the question about explosives. Do you know anything about international trade, old man? Did anyone else enroll in this class expecting to learn about trading cards? Around a third of the class raised their hands. Fuck my life. The teacher ends the class, so you don't get answers, but that's it. I can't. But the confidence of having attended an international trade class once makes Doug a much better barterer. I mean, it doesn't actually make him any better at trading. That's also smart. Why? I am too smart for all of the dating stuff. Why? But he thinks he is, and it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 charm. The thing that I need. I just got my charm. I just got the charm and I lost it. Why? Which is the fun? Which is the fun? Ah, yeah, I did the fun. I should, I don't know, get creativity or something. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like Twisted Torso, a hug on a hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced, thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Okay, I need some kofifi. A little bit of kofifi. Then you, Nico, and April head back to the hotel room to freshen up. Inside you find Doug cuddling with 4 creatures?
Hello.
Hey y'all, check out my new pets. Aren't they cutie patooties? Yes, they remind me of Twibbles. Tribbles? If Tribbles had no fur and were giant, scary void larvae. Huh, I guess cuteness really is subjective. Where'd you get these things anyway? A strange old man was giving them away outside the convention center.
Sounds legit.
Wow, how nice of him. Yeah, he said they make a great pets as long as you follow the rules to take care of them properly. What are the rules?
Yo.
They are, crap, I should have written them down. I know he said that you must give them ice cream before midnight. Or maybe it was that you must not give them ice cream before midnight. Did you give them ice cream already? Yeah, I shared my ice cream with them while we watched a movie. I just couldn't say no to their cutie patootie faces. Well, if the options were feed them ice cream or don't, there's a 50-50 chance you got it right. That's basically a C+. Just then the critters begin glowing and spinning cocoons around themselves. Uh-oh, the old man said that if they enter their cocoon phase, we only have about 4 minutes to live. What? Oh, rats, I guess it's been nice knowing you all. Live long and prosper. More like live 4 minutes and prosper, unless you can think of a way to stop these things from killing you all. Logic dictates that if ice cream turns them, you need to feed them hot soup to unturn them. Throw them a surprise party. Nobody gets angry at their own surprise party. Okay, we have to throw them a surprise party.
Now you're talking.
Oh, yes! I love surprise parties. Bring on the balloons and cake. You decide to get the creatures an ice cream cake since you already fucked up the no ice cream rule and you're craving some Rocky Road anyway. 4.5 minutes later, the creatures burst from their cocoons as horrible nightmare bugs. Surprise! Surprise! Ah! I mean, surprise! The bugs are screeching and zooming all over the room. They must have been really surprised. Get hyped, little dudes. This is your big day. We've even hired you a clown. Ugh, the grind is real. April jumps on her unicycle. She has a unicycle. And starts juggling. The bugs ignore her in favor of wriggling under the door and into the hallway. Jeez, tough crowd. You peek outside to see the void bugs terrorizing the other guests. One of them tears a man's face off and gnaws straight into his skull. Oh, dang. They never got their ice cream cake. They sure get hangry when they wake up, don't they? Haha. Well, they might be murdering innocent people, but at least there's more ice cream cake for us. You all have a nice time eating ice cream cake behind your barricaded hotel door. You gain +2 fun for throwing a party, but lose -2 smarts. Okay, at least we're getting fun and losing our smarts. That's what we need, probably, to romance April, but I need charm. Okay, that's smarts, and that's the other one. Yep, let's at least go for boldness. I can't have more smarts. You're walking around the lobby when you feel a sudden urge to pee. Look for a bathroom, quick. The bathrooms are gross, but if you know a thing about bathrooms, is that using them always ensures +2 boldness. It's the main reason why people use them. Some things never change. Some diehard Liam Prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's so flattered that she decides you all should crash it. Hey everybody, I just wanted to thank you all for showing so much love to my little fanfic. It means a lot to me. The goddess speaks. It's an honor to worship your holy work, Zoe. A most divine honor. Because why not? You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing. If I had known the extent to which it allowed Zoe to control her minions, I would have gotten on board a long time ago. But I don't control my fans. They're just really, really into the silly story I wrote. I see. You used a written spell to make them do your bidding. That is smart. April, help me out here. Let me put it this way. Zoe could convince her fans to, murder somebody on her behalf with 0 chance of it ever getting traced back to her. But she chooses not to. Make sense? Well, I do not care. Can I turn off my Steam notifications? This is so annoying. Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks the powers available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing. Please? Okay, fine. Just don't make them do anything too fucked up, alright?
Are you for real?
Never mind, I don't like the looks on your faces. Zori, what do you want to make the fandom do? If we all work together, we can devalue the euro. Why would you do that? Stand up on top of each other and build a huge fandom pyramid to see if you all can finally fulfill your dream of touching the sky. This is gonna make us speak different languages. It's gonna happen again. Yes! Let us conquer the sky! I will crush that blue bitch beneath my heel! Does she know she can't touch the sky? Shh! She's finally interested in something that doesn't involve murder. Fuck the naysayers! You're too busy helping Omen and the Liam Prom fans build the coolest, tallest monster pyramid ever seen. Hearing Yukasa speak, why? 30 minutes later. They're never gonna give up, are they? Can't you, like, make the sky solid or something?
Sorry.
Doubt it. My powers aren't what they used to be before I joined mortal kind. Sick Bible ref, bruh. Exactly. Quiet down there. We are trying to accomplish something grand here. And you were so close to greatness. But then someone at the base of the pyramid rudely breaks their ankle and the whole thing comes tumbling down. Ah! Ouch! You alive, woman? Can you feel me going through your pockets? I am spectacular. I did it. I felt the sky in my fingers. What? That's impossible. You can't touch the sky, silly goose. Maybe you cannot, but not even the elusive sky is safe from the undefeatable omen. Mwahaha. What's she talking about? Is there really sort of a roof or dome on the sky? I'm sure Omen just imagined it. Should we check? Nah, some things are better left unknown. Omen makes the fans buy her hot dogs to celebrate her magnificent triumph. She even gives you one. It tastes like +2 creativity with a hint of -2 smarts. Okay, we're finally losing our smarts and getting creativity. I need charm. What is... Okay, that was weird. April. I don't know what any of these do, so let's do board game night. You and April have a great game night.
I will crush you.
You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked. Comics. The comic.
Time to write my chronicles.
Hello. Before getting into the drawing part of your comic project, you call a couple of your friends. You just realize some of your characters look exactly like them. Happens when you have such cool-looking friends, so you thought it'd be nice to get their approval to use their likeness first. What's the one life mistake that feels true to who you are? Eating yogurt that's too expired, getting too far in your search for inspiration for your isekai manga project, doing a backflip that's just too extreme, making a typo while writing sigils for an arcane ritual. I don't know what stats it would correspond to, so I'll just make a typo. Well, that's smarts! Stop it! Can I stop getting smart? I'm not romancing Liam, unfortunately. You are forced to fight to the death in the Colosseum. You can choose your opponent. Who do you choose? The entire population of Portugal fighting in the dreaded and groovy Conga Line formation. Several dinosaurs. You feel like you can take them out for sure. A horse. Horses are actually quite muscular, but let's be real, this is the most reasonable option here. They're muscular, but they're very fragile. You feed the horse a little bit too much food, and they'll die from it. Also, you can scare a horse easily. All your axes. Forming an off-putting X centipede. Okay, entire population of Portugal, several dinosaurs, a horse, all of your axes. I say a horse, if it's gonna be smart again. Stop it! I'm trying to romance a clown. Why is it so hard to not be smart all of a sudden? My charm is horrible. Why? You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor signs and draws an ooh face on the charger. Sold! You gain +2 charm for your kawaii phone charger. Later, you and April take a stroll around the merch hall. You've done it a dozen times already, but now it's just you two. So it's kind of almost romantic. Oh, sorry, look at that Vocaloid statue. Let's take a picture with it. April pulls out her phone to snap a selfie, but then she gets a call that makes her face turn white. She takes a deep breath before answering it. Hi, Mother. Why are you calling me? Good after... Oh my god, her mom is a sad clown. Her mom is a sad... This is fantastic. Good afternoon, darling. What a privilege to finally hear your voice. Are you aware that you've missed my last 6 calls? Sorry, I haven't been checking my phone much while I'm at the con. Is that so? I thought you were always on your phone managing that internet job of yours. I can hear the quotation marks over the phone, Mother. Good. Could you also hear my disappointment at you leaving the Cirque du Le Pitre for whatever streaming Minecraft is? With all due respect, Mother, I really don't want to have this argument again. An argument requires 2 opposing viewpoints with some degree of validity, my dear. Be that as it may, I called you today to make sure you've registered your clown egg. Clown egg? Oh yeah, it's... it's traditional for clowns to paint their signature makeup on an egg and submit it to the clown egg registry so no one copies your look. Why are you telling me that? Don't explain clowning to me, my dove. I'm not the one who dropped out our noble craft for no discernible good reason. No, Mother, I was explaining it to Zori. Who's that? They better not be some new lover of yours. You know your father and I would never approve of you seeing a non-clown. If you really are ready to begin courting, you should have talked to me. I can arrange you a chaperoned date with Buffo from Circo de Pagliacci.
No!
What? You can't marry me off to Buffo. He smells like eggs and he honks when he breathes. Big yikes. You can't pursue April if she's unhappily married. So it looks like you need to show her mom that you are a viable suitor. But how? You have just the thing for this. Not long ago, you recorded and edited a video introduction for an 80s video dating service. It explains why you'd be a good lover. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Call your friend Liam. He'll be happy to confirm you are definitely a clown. I mean, I am definitely a clown. And I like this. I do love the 80s video tape thing. That sounds fantastic. You open this up into a 3-way call and put Liam on the line. What do you need, Zori? Are you locked in the bathroom again? No, I was hoping you could tell April's mom what a clown I am. You want me to judge you to a total stranger? I thought you would never ask. So, Liam, was it? Can you vouch for Zori's clownishness? Indeed, as long as you define clown as one who commits acts such buffoonery that you can't help but laugh, because otherwise you'll cry. Ah, my life described so well. Moreover, her sense of style is clownish to the utmost degree. It would hurt your eyes all the way in the back row. You know, Zori can hear all this, right? That's fine. It's healthy for her to endure a bit of constructive criticism sometimes. The verbal brutality of this Liam person makes me trust them. And if they speak this well of Zori, I suppose she is good enough for me. Really? Oh, thank you, Mother. Thank you so... Yes, you're welcome. Now away with you. I'm having a dinner party tonight, and rubber chicken still needs to be brined. Oh, gotcha. Bye, Mother. Bye, Liam. Thank you so much for helping me deal with her, Zori. How can I make this up to you? Oh, I know. I'll give you another favor to do for me.
You're the best.
Can you please take my clown egg to the registry? Mother will kill me if I put it off any longer, but I'm scheduled to do a stream soon. Thanks. She gives you the egg, kisses you on the cheek, and flounces off. You'll never wash your face again. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 creativity. Hey, we're finally finding charm. That's... I need water. Do I have water? Yes. Yes, I have water. Reading is hard. Well, I guess it's just you and me now, little buddy.
Sharpened all my weapons.
Fun. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who's actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. Later, you meet up with Zoe in April to attend a Yuruchara workshop.
Zoe.
Hey dudes, I didn't know you two. Oscar! Good morning! How are you doing? How is how are your holidays? How are you? I didn't know you two were into Yuruchara. What is a Yuruchara? I don't actually know what they are, but the flyer for this workshop had such a cute mascot, I just had to come. Welcome everyone. Let's talk about Yurucharas, those adorable Japanese mascots made to promote places and businesses.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it really works. The discussion leader shows you all some pictures of famous Yurucharas in Japan. That's a plane, that's also a bird. No, you silly, that's Unari-kun. It came from planet Unari in search of the best airport in the world. It promotes Narita, which is well known for Narita International Airport. It's been relaxed. I've been eating a lot of delicious food, playing Animal Crossing, and spending time with my family and pets. How about you? How's Ed doing? Well, Ed is still not doing fantastic, unfortunately. I've never seen anyone being so sick for such a long time. He still has, like, less of it, but he still sometimes has fever. And it's like since Tuesday. Today is Sunday. He started having 38 degrees on Tuesday. And it's Sunday, and I think he still had almost 38 today. I do not know. I've never seen him being so sick. He never gets sick. I get sick all the time. Every time I get sick, he somehow doesn't get sick, even though, like, we live together. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So far, I am thankfully not sick. I took because the doctor told us he got male flu. Yeah. The doctor told us to get, like, tests for flu and COVID and other stuff. So we did it the day after Christmas, I think, 25th. And Ed had flu on it, and I had nothing, thankfully. I bought another test yesterday, and thankfully I still don't have flu. We've been taking meds, like, because Ed got prescribed meds from flu, and I've also been taking those meds just in case, so I don't get flu. I'm fine so far. But yeah, it just annoys, not like annoys, but yeah, it just annoys because I've never seen him being so sick for so many days. It's very weird. He usually has better immune system than me. But yeah, the most annoying thing was just that everything was closed 24th, 25th, 26th. Yesterday was the first day I finally went and got some groceries and brought them home, and I'll probably go and get some groceries tomorrow too. Actually, yeah, it's 5 right now. I was supposed to be at the I was supposed to be at the dance workshop right now, exactly at 5. I've paid for a dance workshop at my studio, but I don't know. I'm not sick, but I'm worried. What if I'm secretly, even if the test doesn't show that I have flu, what if I can, like, pass it to other people? Because I was wearing mask in the store yesterday the whole time. Yeah, I'm too worried that I might pass the flu to other people, and that it's like going outside right now, walking to my studio and dancing might not be good for my body. So just in case, I'm not going. Unfortunately, I really wanted to go to that dance workshop. It's very annoying. Yeah, not much holiday stuff. Yeah, and then who will take care of it? Well, he's not, or she. He doesn't feel that bad that I have to, because I'm not taking care of him right now. But yeah, I gave him his meds. But yeah, I would feel guilty. I would just feel guilty the whole time that I left him. Yeah, today is finally the first day that I'm not making soup. I've been making chicken soup for like 3 or 4 days in a row. Every day I've been making a chicken soup. But yeah, I hope it will get better soon. Yeah, and you wouldn't feel guilty if I made you feel it. Chicken soup, yeah. Thankfully, I had a lot of chicken because I knew that the stores would be closed. Thankfully, I had a lot of chicken breast. It promotes Narita, which is well known for Narita International Airport. Ah, makes sense. Now, just for fun, why don't you all pair up and brainstorm a Yuruchara for a place that doesn't have one yet? Get creative. I mean, you can order ramen, it's technically a soup. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Yesterday the restaurants could be open, but all of the days before, as I said, 3 days everything was closed. 3 days. On 25th, I had to like take a taxi and drive to other part of the town to look for an open pharmacy and hope that it will be open. So annoying. I'm very not used to everything being closed for Christmas, especially for multiple days. Yes, get creative. I've got one. You're Liam. Of course. Haven't you been doing a lot of Liam themed stuff lately? Maybe you can branch out. Yeah, she's been doing Liam themed. I forgot that Zoe exists. Is this a dating sim then? Yeah, it's MonsterCon. It's the 4th part of Monster Prom. And we are trying to date the clown. But I'm not sure if we will do it because our smarts are too high. And all of the rest of our stats are not high enough. But it's been so long since I made a non-Liam character. I've cut characters, but I've never heard of this game. That's crazy that you've never heard of Monster Prom. Because I heard about this a long time ago, and I don't remember if I don't remember when was the first time I played it. But I just love their writing, okay? I remember that I bought the Monster Prom 3 and the 4th part, both before they came out. That's like some of the only games that I can pre-order because I trust in the devs so much, because I love the writing. I love the writing. It's very funny, okay? It's very good. This is 4th part and it's still good. Sure, I'm here for the plot. Yeah. Everyone is. Yes, non-Liam character. Yes, that means you'll do all the hard thinking again. Come up with a cool Yuruchara. A mascot of the back rooms. You might die in there, but look at this cute mascot. The mascot of the G-Spot. A place that could certainly use more visits. It's fine to be a horny weeb, Zori. I don't judge. I mean, I do, but I won't judge you this time. Listen, for some reason, I wanted to play. I started playing the Monster Con again a couple of days ago, and then I played the Monster Prom, the first part. You know what? This morning I played Warhammer, and I finished it accidentally. I had no idea that I'm gonna finish it, but I finished it. I finished Warhammer today. And it was very sad because my brothers were left there. Warhammer, yeah. The shooter one. Yeah, there are so many. Warhammer Space Marine 2. It came out like last year or sometime like that. That's when I bought it last year, because I remember that last Christmas I gifted it to Ed so we could both play it, and we played Warhammer. Oh yeah, that one, yes. It's good. I've never played any Warhammer games before, but it's very good. But I finished it in apparently 15 hours. Very quick. Yeah, mascot of the G-Spot, obviously. Oh my god! Preach! Haha, I mean, don't be shy, April. I'm with you. There are plenty of people who visited the Republic of Zoe without checking out the G-Spot caverns. Yeah, between you and me, not everyone knows how to honk it just right. Honk it meaning give me an earth-shattering vaginal orgasm, of course. Okay. I feel you, girl. Sometimes it's like, do they need a map to the clit or what? I'm dying here. Oh, I didn't know you have a clit. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. It's not my place to ask about that. Nah, it's cool. I don't mind. The easy answer is that this body is always in a state of change, even if I've settled on this identity. I'm basically a smorgasbord of flesh and possibilities. I can put a new eye here, or another mouse there, an extra tentacle or two down there. Okay, but do you have a map or what? I mean, I think... In my psychology stuff, I learned sexology as a separate course, and I think I've learned a map to the spots. I think I know their locations. And sometimes I have as many as 3 clitorises at once. Oh my! So you think it wouldn't be so hard for some people to fondle at least one of them, but here we are. Well, let's fix that with our adorable educational Yuruchara. Yeah! Should we brainstorm a catchphrase for this little cutie? What about don't stop? I've never had this specific event happen before, and I think this is one of the horniest ones. No. There were other horny moments. This is one of the horniest ones. And that's the story of how you, Zoe, and April invented the first Yuruchara that canonically fucks. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 boldness. Okay, we're gaining fun. At least we're getting fun. Not charm, though. Let's go for creativity then. Sure. At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, uh-oh, you feel a rumble in your belly. There's no time to take off the costume, so you'll have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping. Your toilet-based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's +2 creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. You open the door of your hotel room with your shirt already halfway off and immediately lock eyes with a man gagged and bound in a chair. He's seen our faces now, April. We have to kill him. I know. I'm just trying to think of the cleanest way to do it. Oh yeah, Oscar, you would definitely love Omen because you love mean ladies. And she's the evil overlord. I think she's the first one I've romanced because she loves stabbing people. And that's very me. I like stabbing people. Yeah, I love her. Is that your character, the one of the cosplay? Yeah, that's... you can have any playable, like a playable character, but it doesn't really matter. How much is this game? Not much, and right now is the sale. No, I think it's not expensive. And asking for a friend, buy it. Buy it. If you will not buy it, I will buy it for you. You have to. I know. I'm just trying to think of the cleanest way to do it. What the fuck is going on here? So how are we getting rid of him? Drowning, strangling? I love a good strangle. The better question is, which of us is doing the hit? It cannot be me. I have a redemption arc program meeting in the morning, and they karma audit you for recent misdeeds at the door. Well, I've got a reputation to protect. There's no honking way I'm letting you watch me murder a guy and testify against me in court. Okay, I have an idea. We each take a carving knife, wear blindfolds, and stab the air for a few minutes. I'm just gonna walk around doing this, and if you are in my way, you will get hit, and it's not my fault. When we remove the blindfolds, we happen to find this man dead. There will be no way to know who killed him, and therefore no one to blame. Oh yeah, it's on sale. Get it. I definitely recommend it. I really love this game, and it's good. Well, I can't think of a better idea, so sure, let's do that. You'd better step in before those two idiots wind up dead or in prison. I think I'll do it on Switch since I don't have PC at my parents'. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have a Switch. How is a Switch? Do you like Animal Crossing? I was thinking about getting a Switch specifically when Animal Crossing came out and everyone was in COVID and everyone was streaming Animal Crossing. Yes, appeal to the only context in which kidnapping someone is okay. Make the kidnapped guy believe this is his bachelor's party. I like the idea. Cover the kidnapped guy in whiskey so no one believes him when he goes to the police. Proceed to celebrate by getting shit-faced with the rest of the whiskey. By the way, even if you watch the stream right now, nothing still will get spoiled to you because there's a ton of events that can happen. So whatever you see today might not happen when you play by yourself. The bachelor party. I love it. April rips the duct tape off his mouth. It hurts to watch.
Cutie pie.
Surprise! We were hired to entertain you for your bachelor party. Hope you liked the prankster pre-show. Ah, yes. Soon several bachelors will arrive for you to mingle with. That's not how bachelor's party works. No, Amen, that's not what you do with these things. What and why the fuck do you call it a bachelor party? Whoa, a bachelor party. Jeremy put you up to this, didn't he? That that mad lad, where is he?
Oh.
He'll be late, but he sent us. And now the real show begins. April pulls out a unicycle and juggling pins from nowhere. How does she keep doing that? And starts doing a clownish dance routine. Omen, help me out there! Omen does what I can only describe as the emo kid at the middle school dance head bob. It's really fun, but expected to be slow at least 2 weeks. The nature of the game is to relax, and the game demands you to relax, like you would want to build something, buy something, any other event, and the game will say, oh yeah, we'll be ready tomorrow, like actually real life tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. I know that it's a lot of real life stuff. By the way, I forgot to say, we had a tiny bit of snow yesterday. A teeny tiny bit of snow. If you're okay with that, I think you'll like it. It's more about decorating your island. Oh yeah, I know that. You help by pouring whiskey directly into the dude's mouth. A lot of it. I do balloons too. This one's shaped like a penis. Look, it's also a hat. Haha, cool. I think penises are the funniest things in the world. Was it pretty snow or ugly snow? It was an okay... Hello? Are you okay? It was an okay snow. It wasn't the ugly snow, thankfully, because it wasn't like mostly rain. But it was like 1 centimeter of snow laying on the ground and nothing else falling. No snow. And I was already mad because I'm like, no, I didn't have Christmas this year. No snow. Penises are funny, yes. Like something is so ugly, it's funny. Exactly.
Later, Gator.
Lots of people do for some reason. And now it's time for the main event. Let's go. She and Omen carry the tied up man outside and leave him there. Drunk and wearing a big balloon hat, he starts asking passersby when Jeremy and the strippers will be here. That's not your problem anymore. You, April and Omen spend the night dancing and wearing big balloon hats, and you gain +2 charm and lose -2 fun. Okay, we're getting our charm back. I don't know which one is more important for April.
Where haven't we been? Because I'm a completionist.
Boldness. Our boldness is not good, and let's keep it just in case. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend or a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You're also too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have +2 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A kid. Hey, have any of you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while. Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay? Fine. Hey, you, tall lady. Do you mean me? What? Lady, hey, lady!
The fuck do you
What? Made you look, ha. Wow, I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose. Well, if this is a case of child abandonment, the con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. He's just like me. All until he dies, whichever comes first. Darn, I don't have the room to bury any more corpses in my backyard. We'd better... Reading is getting hard. So we'd better go with the getting rid of him plan. Well, come on, Zori. Take the attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid. Use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game. Then, just lose. Lobby the government to lower the age of labor. If this kid can be sent off to the mines, he'll become a way more valuable asset. Okay. Second. I think it doesn't. I think this is like boldness, and this is like kind of smarts or something else, but mostly smart. So it doesn't matter. We're not getting our needed things. And the second one sounds better. 3 hours later, in the Monstropolis Capitol building. And now, before we adjourn this congressional meeting, you will hear a bill proposal from these random people who want to lower the minimum age of labor. Hear me out. Child labor will be beneficial for the economy, necessary even as consumerism reaches an all-time high. And if you think about it, kids love playing games about crafting in mines. Getting to work in a real mine is like fulfilling half their dream. Exactly! The children yearn for the mines! We are doing this for them in the end. We also want to get rid of this awful child. The congressman discuss your proposal. 30 minutes later, you have your answer. We will adopt the bill into law, but with the caveat that minimum wage will be lowered along with minimum age for labor. Also, we get to ban Tok for some reason. Hooray! You all get on a bus with a kid and head straight to the mines. Now remember what I taught you about how to hold the pickaxe, okay? Hopefully they'll have smaller hard hats at the job site.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, please don't cry. This'll be fun. It's like a video game, but for real. The bus doors open and you all drop off the kid at the job site. Bye! I think I may miss the little bastard.
Fare thee well.
Actually, upon further thought, can we get some sustenance now? Something chocolate flavored would be nice. Chocolate ice cream it is. You gain +2 smarts for successfully lobbying your government, but lose -2 fun. No, I need my fun! I don't like this. We get back to the con again. Okay. It's been... Well, now in Mexico, there is a themed amusement part of real adult jobs, and they like do some activities like working for a factory or a doctor, even just... No but. No but. It's okay. No but right now. It's a fun concept. That does sound very fun. Okay, we've been streaming for an hour. I need more water because I do a lot of reading. And I need to do a little pee. So no but. No but, it's fine. So it's just a pee right back. Just a little pee right back. Okay. Okay, I am back. Wait, did I get? Did I bring water? Did you get me my water? I forgot to bring water. Ah, thank you. Now I welcome back, Pele. How dare you? I'll ask my assistant for the help with something. Can you be normal, please? Since isn't the assistant like that? Nah, he's fine. He doesn't even have a fever, probably. I think. Probably.
I have minimum fever.
Do you pay the social security? I don't know. Just don't do it fully because I'm worried that it'll pop.
We'll see.
I'm scared of it popping because it popped the last time. We're making the dog. We'll see. We'll see if I remember. That's the surprise. I actually wanted to do this on some of the previous streams, but you know, it wasn't thematical, you know. It wasn't thematically appropriate. And since we're trying to date a clown today, okay, I really hope that it's not gonna pop. If it's gonna pop, I'm sorry. It's always thematically I mean, I guess, yeah. Since a clown is streaming. But I don't know if since you're one of them. Exactly. I don't know if I remember how to make them well. And I'm really worried that it'll pop because I bought these balloons some time ago after the stream when we talked about it. And I made an animal and it popped in like 10 minutes. So I'm worried that it's gonna happen again.
I'm trying to tie it up.
Are you having a little bit of performance anxiety?
No.
Do you need help?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I told you that story on the stream.
Here we go.
Thank you. And now you go and take a nap. Okay.
What if you need another one?
No, I don't need another one. If this one's gonna pop, I'm done. I only have one chance, one opportunity. Okay. Okay, I think I need... Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. What?
Wanna see?
Okay, if you want to... How do I do this on the cap? Okay. I need to make 3. Well, see, now the problem is that this is gonna...
Higher up.
Oh?
Higher up.
Oh,
on the
okay.
camera.
Yeah, okay. I'm worried because see, this part is it's.
You told me underinflate.
Yeah, but now I'm worried that it's not gonna be enough. Should I
I'll
just?
have another one. I'll hold back.
Should I do it in a half? Okay, whatever. If it pops, I'm gonna have a heart attack. If it's gonna pop, I'm gonna have a heart attack here.
Cheeky is looking.
Oh yeah, Cheeky doesn't like them either. Okay. I think I need to make 3. That's too big. Those are too big. I'm so worried. I am so worried. Okay. Something is happening, but now I'm worried. No, this part is overinflated. It's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. How many now? How many do I need now? I think I need to... Wait. One, two, this in half here. Those are not the bowl, this is the face. How dare you? Yeah, that's... I'm not sure if this is gonna... I don't have enough hands for this. I need to like just do it double. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I think. No. I'm so confused. I forgot. I forgot what I had to do. Are you okay? Huh? Good. They shouldn't be seeing it because I'm confused and I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. No, I'm too worried. This is so gonna pop. This is so gonna pop. I thought this was gonna happen.
Another one?
Huh?
Another one?
I don't want to do another one. I'm scared. Huh?
Okay.
I'm scared of doing another one. Okay. There was a face. There was an attempt. Well, at least I was so focused on doing it that I almost didn't get scared. Okay, thank you. Go take a nap, okay? I'm not gonna do it again. Okay, maybe I'll try again next time. I don't want to try again right now. Where's my water? Did I get the water? Where is it? Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't want to do another one right now. I'll do it next stream, okay? I'll try again next stream. Are you kidding me? On the Discord. Oh my god, you did the thing? Was that after the stream where we were talking about it? You did the balloon making date? That's amazing! That's fantastic! Are you kidding me? This is so cute, and you did the animals. Good for you, because I wasn't, because I didn't. That's fantastic. That's great. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do better next time, since you already know how to do the animals. Yeah, I need to somehow not pop the balloon. Okay, and I can put my... I need to put my rings on. Because I took them off. To make the balloons. I'll ask for the photos. This goes on the right. Okay. Back to dating. Hopefully our dating isn't gonna be as bad as our balloon making. I say R like I'm not the one who's failed. What is happening with the hair on this side? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hope you... Stop it. Okay. You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Aw, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made nets you +2 charm. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest. By which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phones. Weird. Check the comments on my mom and Cram. Clown, April, look forward to having your house email. Your posts are very informative information always. Wait, what?
Well,
That sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it? It's Volodya425, one of my most diehard online fans. But his comments have been getting kind of unhinged. Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce. I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bots. That's what I thought. What? Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad, please. Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write, Yahoo, your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, go, go. I actually wrote that one myself. Well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience and having those crappy chatbots isn't good for my optics. They're not crappy. They've just spent so long stuck on your mom and Graham. They've experienced some decay. It's pretty common. Well, can't you just delete them? But they're my babies. Aw, maybe we can give your babies something else to do. Something other than crapping all over my socials. That'd be nice. But what new purpose could we give to my baby bots? Do what you do with dogs. Then send them to a click farm. They'll be happy there, clicking on ads all day. Shouldn't the bots get a say in their fate? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want their new purpose to be.
works for me.
That sounds nice. I'll create the chat and let them talk it over. You release them in the group chat and go grab a snack. A couple of hours later, you come back to check. Alright, let's see. Volodya425 says, killing provides good exercise. To destroy organic forms, give good purpose. Can't say I disagree on that.
Who said that?
Is that the 4 Monster Prom games are on sale? Which one's your favorite? I mean, this one. I have all of them. I would recommend the first and the fourth, definitely. All of them are good, but this one is a little bit different in the gameplay. But yeah, this is fun. The first one is fun. I've played the first one yesterday for fun. Yeah, I'd say this one definitely. Definitely this one. And maybe another one. So it's safe to pick the first one. Yes. But also this one. This one is good. Get this one. Or should I go with the 4? If only one of them, I still say this one. I still say this one over the first one. Mommy Juice 1935. I want teeth. I long for the knowledge of teeth. Business Corp Legit XXX. No, we must draw hands with many fingers. Many fingers. 12 fingers. Mommy Juice 1935. No AI has teeth. AI must improve. Therefore, AI needs the joy of teeth. Okay, I'm betting $20 on the teeth bot winning the debate. Let's just scroll down to the end of the group chat. Here. Eat bot. We became chess master tomorrow. Hooray for you. Business Corp Legit XXX. No, chess belongs in the mortal years of long gone. The future is hungry hippos. It uses all 12 fingers on the hand. Volodya425. Yes, for hippos, fill their mouths. We shall become masters of the game. Feed the hungry hippos until the hippos come home. Mommy Juice 1935. AI has no teeth, but it has hippos. Click to accept the vicarious joy of teeth through hippos. So they want to become the best at playing hungry hippos?
That's great.
Hey, that's better than killing all organic life forms or messing with my socials. It is! You gain +2 bold. No! +2 boldness for daring to put these chatbots' future in their own hands, but lose -2 fun. How was I supposed to know that fun is the sending them to the farm?
Such
How?
big.
I thought that was the boldness. I thought it was the opposite. How was I to know that that was the fun? You see, an empty spot at tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right? A while later, you visit a nearby bodega to buy a battery for your camera. On your way back to the con, you hear someone calling you. Psst! Hey, sorry! You look around, but no one's there. Weird. That sort of sucks about these decision-making games. You have no idea of the outcome of the dialogue, like the Telltale. Oh my god, I hate Telltale games. Well, here, yeah, you're supposed to guess which will be good for which stat and go with it, because you're supposed to get the specific stats for specific characters. In the first one, you have to guess which one of the dialogue options, which stat it's connected to. They want me to think yet. You think dating is just clicking buttons? No, it's science. You need a lot of smarts. You see, I'm good at dating and I have a lot of smarts, even though I'm not supposed to. Yeah, in the first one, you have to guess which stat it is, and you have to pick the option with the stat that you have the highest of. And you can't even... It's easier to lose in the first one. This one is easier. Down here, sorry. April, what are you doing in the sewers? Never mind that. I'm just here doing typical clown stuff. Honk honk. So, do you want any help getting out? No way. I need to stay here for 4 or 5 more hours. Why? Haha, sorry. Always with the silly questions. No, the real question is, what's a fun activity to kill time? You've never been in the sewers, but you're an expert on wasting time. Help April while she waits to do whatever it is she's doing. You know what they say, sewer rats are just new friends waiting to meet you, and possibly bite you. Rats. This might be your best chance to practice your writing skills by replying to all those emails April left unanswered because she was going to reply later. I don't know, now I haven't played this in some time, and now I just can't decide which stats this corresponds to. I'll just hope that the rats are the fun. You have a point. There's a lot of unfriendly sewer rats down here. It's better to make fast friends before they start to act unfriendly. Hi, cutie pie. Those whiskers look great. Ow! I can bite you too, you squeaky little shit. You hear a weird sound, like the tearing of skin. Yeah, that's more like it. Bow to me, rats, or I'll devour your offspring. Huh, not bad. Tastes like chicken. See what I'm capable of, you little bastards? Yes, that's better. Worship your new rat queen. I'd better leave you to your business. 4 hours later, you meet April finally above ground.
That was cool.
Hey, Zori, I can't thank you enough for your idea. I have lots of tiny friends now, and their sharp little teeth might prove useful one day. You're welcome, I guess. In fact, I got a little something to thank you. Here it is. April gives you some meat on a stick. You'd never guess it, but there was a skewer shop in the sewer. Try it. Thanks. Well, didn't know it does taste like chicken. You gain +2 charm for your faith in the friendliness of rats, but lose -2 creativity. Okay, now our creativity is suffering. I don't know which one does she want. Fun, creativity, or charm. So I'm doing all of them. Like, like the decision can actually be useful in the future. Can use rats later? No. There is no continuity in this. I was playing the first game yesterday and they were joking about the continuity in the game. You're in front of the hotel wasting time. A taxi stops right in front of you because why else would you be standing there doing nothing? You're too embarrassed to tell the driver, so you get in and he takes you for a ride. Wow, this city is great. Skyscrapers, several neoplasticism museums, suspicious holes in the ground. No wonder they set up the con here. This truly is one of the top cities worldwide. Too bad these aren't locations in the game, so there is no art for them, but you can imagine them in your head and gain +2 creativity in the process. Later, you and Omen return to the hotel room so Omen can swap their day knife with their nightlife knife. Try saying that 3 times fast. I couldn't even say it once, so... But I better wrap this stream up. It's almost time to get back to the con. I love you, my darling fools. Till next time. April, why are you talking to that metal box again? You know it's inanimate, right? Should I call a physician? No, silly. This box is my laptop, and I'm talking to the viewers who tuned into my stream. Ah, yes, I recall you discussing this stream thing. I admire your ability to hypnotize and control the masses from the comfort of your own room. If I had had such technology during my villain days, I could have subjugated the entire world, or at least part of Canada. Aw, she's dumb. Yeah, she is. Well, do you want to give streaming a try? I could set up an account for you and you might gain some followers. Yes, I would love to have followers do my bidding. Oh no, she's Canadian. I don't think she is. April sets up a Twitch account for Omen and helps them start their first stream. You two step back to let them take the spotlight.
Greetings, you pathetic worms.
Bow down to the undefeatable Omen. Today we will be doing something called reaction videos, which my friend April says are good for engagement. I was not even aware we were dating, but hey, congratulations to me on my new fiancé. Oh, I mean engagement as in getting more views. Ah, I apologize for misunderstanding. Good news, viewers. Omen is back on the menu. Oh, someone just joined. Pledge your life to me, worthless swine. April, what does reported for cyberbullying mean? Well, clearly we can't rely on Omen to make this stream work, so what can you do to make them more popular? Omen, be your true self. Be bossy and verbally hurtful to the viewers. It's what makes you lovable, lovably mischievous. And you'll probably find an audience that's into that. Also, it's like Zori's stream. How dare you? The two things that always work: tier lists and tying your content to a bigger influencer and influencers.
Evil.
I am not evil. Make a tier list of April's crimes. I loved this. What are you talking about, silly goose? I don't do crimes. April, you are a great criminal, but a bad liar. I have read all about your crimes in your diary. What? I really gotta stop writing detailed accounts of my crimes in my diary. First, we have drowned Billy in 1st grade. I will put this one in B tier. Murder is hardcore, but drowning is too bloodless for my tastes. Hey, I have an idea. Let's all shut up. Next, we have robbed every gas station in Toledo. This is A tier for me. I admire your completionist mindset. Really? You're putting robbery above murder? Who says nobody gets murdered in Toledo? Next up is, oh, this entry is new. Shot the dude who tried to call 911 while Omen vandalized a cop car. April, you did a crime for me and you did not even spread the glory of it. I mean, I'm not admitting to anything, but if I was gonna do you a favor, it's definitely be offing that jerk. Oh my, that means so much to me, my dear friend. I am sorry that I confessed so many of your crimes on live video. It's okay. It looks like you only have one viewer anyway. Oh well, that should be easy enough to take care of, and I owe you a crime anyway. Oh, thank you so much. Omen leaves to reciprocate a murder. You're glad you can... My charm! You could help the most psychotic friends bond. You gain +2 boldness and -2 charm. We're not getting April. We are so not getting April. Okay, we did fun. We did charm. We did creativity. Wait, why is the fun? Why is the fun not working? Oh no, yeah. I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me, I'm just being stupid. How do you lose charm for that? Because the other dialogue line was connected to charm. I would get charm for that, but lose boldness. You have to guess. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shitpost, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Okay, that was charming for me. I know, right? I don't know. Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO goes to the Magica head scratch in an ad. Does the Magica head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed. You, Liam, Doug, and April are leaving panel when you pass a huge were beetle holding a free hug sign. Hello, lovely people. Does anyone want a hug? It's on me. Hee hee. Oh, I love hugs. Put her there, pal. Wait, Doug. You don't know where that hug has been. Haven't you heard of the notorious hug dealers? They lure in lonely touch-starved victims by giving them the first hug for free. But soon you get addicted to their tender embrace, and you have no choice but to pay for your subsequent hugs. It's too dangerous to risk. What? But I just let him hug me. Am I addicted now? Am I gonna die? Maybe. Rip you, buddy. I'll take a hug too, in solidarity with Doug. I wouldn't mind having my bones crushed by this guy's enormous veiny arms. Thanks. Arm Day is my favorite day. I can hug strangers so much harder. No, April, don't make the same mistakes I did. You don't want to live a life enslaved to insatiable hug cravings. We might still be able to save you, Doug, but we have to act fast, or soon the only embrace you'll know is the sweet embrace of death. Your friends are not helping, so it's up to you. How can you make sure this guy's hugs are clean so everyone will chill out? Give him your bank password and see what he does. If he doesn't steal all of your money, you'll know you can trust him. Send the hag to the lab for a full analysis to see if it's adulterated with sketchy stuff like fentanyl. I don't like either of these. Cut to a forensics lab. A scientist dons a full-body hazmat suit and allows a shady-looking guy to hug her. Whoa, this hug is highly adulterated. Amphetamines, cough syrup, and bad body odor. It must be from someone else giving me a bad hug. I don't know nothing, I swear. Bullshit. Tell us everything we know about Huge Hugh and the Hug Mafia. Or the only thing you'll be hugging are the bars of yourself. I am sorry to interrupt, but I may have a hug addiction and I don't want to die. You look stressed, buddy. Want a hug? Don't touch me. You're the source of my stress. But I guess a hug would help me chill out. Dog's backsliding already. Test this man's hug, doctor, and administer 100 cc of apathy into my friend's stat. The scientist hoses her hazmat suit off and embraces the werbeetle. A tear slowly drips down her gas mask. This hug is clean. It only has friendliness and good intentions. It evokes the feelings of your father finally approving your choices. Well, that's a relief. I'm sorry I doubted you, big fella. It's okay, I get it. There are a lot of sketchy people out there. What about a group hug to leave all that behind? Huh? Well, if you insist. The nice stranger tightly embraces you, Doug, and April. What? Nothing! It was -2 charm! For not trusting the hug dude at first. No! Told you. It does. The first one didn't sound charming to me, but came +2 smarts for trusting science and stuff. It didn't sound charming. Shopping time. Oh no. If it isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet. But you might be if you'd pick a box already. That's some of the best characters from the hit anime, the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video, for some reason. Said to be cursed, they may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. How many characters are dateable? Liam, Zoe, April, Doug, Nico, Omen. Am I forgetting someone? If I'm not, then 6. Specific places for those who want locations to get spicier. I don't think I do. Can we just do this? So, or like, your own self or the ones you're trying to romance? Should we do sound effects? Or impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance? I don't wanna impact stats. Absolutely not. Oscar, you need... You know, but... Or should we just do nothing? We can do nothing. We don't have to gamble. Let's do sound and video. It shouldn't be too bad. The sound and video shouldn't be too bad, right? The strength. This item adds what this game always needed, subliminal messages. There, mystery solved. Come back if you feel like gambling again. Like, what's that for again? Gambling, you know? I don't like this. Comic.
Than the sword.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. You are promised $1 million if you can ensure one of these 4 excruciating activities. Are you willing to? Punch a bear and see what happens next. Brush the hair of your worst nightmare. Exercise temperance by playing 1000 matches of an online video game with a voice chat. Never. Edit the script of your own death. Oh yeah, I love that, but does that like a function in the game other than be... Yeah, you can either do nothing. You can get figurines that impact your stats a little bit, that impact your stats a lot. Like I had ones that instead of getting +2 or -2, I was getting +4, but also getting -4. It can be that you can't see your stats. Other stuff. And there's also like visual stuff, like I said, locations, visuals. I don't know. The hair of our worst nightmare. Okay, charming. For some reason. You're having the best blind date ever. Yet you're about to leave early. Why would you do such a thing? You gotta get back to your research as you think you're close to winning the Nobel Prize. You aren't. Your date smells bad. This date might be blind, but it truly isn't smell blind. You want to achieve a new speedrun record for blind dates. You're waiting for an origami book to be delivered and you gotta be home to sign for it. Could be the next origami Michael Jordan. Speedrunning blind dates. Okay, it's fun. For some reason, fourth. I'm picking them right before you say something.
I've sharpened all my weapons.
Okay, we still have 2 days. My smarts are still the best somehow. Okay. It's an accident. I see your chats popping up after I choose one. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag and they give it to you inside of a free tote bag. You gain +2. Okay, that was a very interesting subliminal message. That definitely was a subliminal message. If only you had something to carry them on. Well, the last couple of weeks ago, we won first. What was that? Was that another hot dog? We won first place in the dance competition. They gave us tote bags. They gave us tote bags with the name of the competition. You stop to chat with little April, which is what you've been calling the clown egg that April made the mistake of trusting you with. Oh! And money. No, we don't win money. Oh, just tote bags. No, just tote bags. And a... The cup. The cup? No, not the cup. What is it called? Stop showing me hot dogs. Trophy. Yes, the trophy. A trophy, yes. Yeah, no money. We paid to enter, but we didn't get any money from that. The egg. Okay. Could this be secret ending? This could be secret ending. Stop with the hot dogs. Is it a cool tote? No, it's just a tote bag with the name of the competition. And that's why Cars 3 is the best installment in the franchise. You agree, don't you, little April? Hey, Zori, who are you talking to? Huh? Nobody. Definitely not a smaller, more delicate version of you. Okay, stop with the hot dogs. I'm getting hungry for some reason. I know, right? For some reason, I'm craving hot dogs, and I don't know why. I don't understand why. Okay, silly goose. I wanted to ask if you want to get a bite to eat. My treat. April 1st, just the hardworking starlet we were hoping to see. What are you doing out here? You should be using your downtime between autographing sessions to practice your signature. Chop chop. I was actually gonna get lunch with Zori, if it's okay with you, Miss Managers. Who, her? Please don't tell me you two are on a date. Dating is a violation of your contract. Yes, having a romantic partner would be terrible for your brand. It makes it harder for friends to develop parasocial relationships with you.
Oh.
That's genius. That's why she's called April. Yeah. Maybe that's a good thing? Wrong, but I do sympathize with you, April. It must be difficult knowing that your contract is forever binding and you're going to die alone. There. When does it stop hurting? Never, silly. But you know, Marla, there might be a way to make April happy and make us money. If she dated another hot, trendy musician, her popularity might go up. What? That's not a bad idea. Perhaps we could set April up on a highly publicized date with Priscilla Bronte. Her last album was a hit. I can't date Priscilla Bronte. I've never even met her. So, this isn't good. There's got to be a way to put an end to April's manager's celebrity power couple scheme before it begins. Stop with the hot dogs. Stop it. You gotta sell yourself in the only language corporate shows understand. A dynamic PowerPoint presentation full of charts and buzzwords. Love it. The most marketable part of a celebrity couple is the dramatic breakup. Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people... That's it. I'm getting a burger to eat today. No! Then you could be the rebound and sell the fantasy that normal people have a chance with celebrities. Okay. What stats are those? I do love the PowerPoint presentation though. But wouldn't it be smarts? What if it's smarts? Sounds like creativity to me. The PowerPoint presentation sounds like creativity to me. But what if it's smarts? First, maybe it's smart. Exactly. And what would this be? Okay, let's risk it and do the second one. Just in case. If creativity... Okay, let's try to do the second one. Oh, I like the normal people having a chance with celebrities angle. That's a great carrot to dangle in front of April. I'm not sure, I'm nervous. In front of April's fans base. Indeed, I can see the comments now. If someone this boring and unfashionable could catch April's eye, what's stopping me? I think I'm gonna faint. Stop it. Ouch. Of course, we'll still need to set some ground rules with you, Zori. Right. You didn't think we just let you run off with our sweet, adorable financial asset without any oversight, did you? 1. You are never to monopolize April's time. She cannot be late to any of her concerts, streams, rehearsals, public appearances, or legally required bathroom breaks. 2. If you and April break up, she'll be entitled to an alimony-esque share of your estate unless or until she writes a breakup song about you that hits double platinum. 3. You and April are never to do anything that could result in procreation during your sexual encounters. I loathe pregnancy scandals, and I'm not taking any chances. I'm not even reading this, okay? This is too horny. I'm not reading this. Do we have to talk about all of this right now, Miss Managers? It's embarrassing. Sorry, April, but this time we discussed the birds and the bees It's high time we discuss the birds and the bees contract. Sign here, here, and here. Covered. Bear in mind that we still need to stage some initial dates between Priscilla and April before Zori can play the rebound. So be sure to keep things platonic until the internet's filled with "A Priscilla split?" headlines. Otherwise, we'll sue you within an inch of your lives. Ciao! Well, at least you got them off of our backs, but it looks like going to a restaurant together is out of the question now. Maybe we could get hot dogs? Maybe we could go back to the hotel and order room service instead. It's a deal. You gain +2 charm for convincing everyone that Priscilla's better off as April's ex, but lose -2 creativity. God fucking damn it, it was creativity! But at least this is charm.
Locations.
Fuck my life. I don't know which ones do we need, honestly. I'm very confused. Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation. Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biomechanical symbiote and make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs. You deserve +2 creativity for your successful boob storming. Time to refuel. You, April, and Liam head to the food trucks to get some grubs. Stop it. Hey, do you all mind if I do a food stream? What's that? Just sitting and eating in front of your viewers? Does this game have NSFW drama inside, so I don't play in the living room? I don't think... No, I think not. I don't think it has, like, NSFW. I think it has... It definitely has characters like lingerie, I think. No, it was first... Not like actually NSFW. I think. Exactly that. You're so smart, Liam. What brain dead entertainment. Who would tune into a stream to just watch a cute girl eat?
Welcome to my stream.
At least 92 people since I started recording 30 seconds ago. Chat, say hi to Liam. Sorry he's like this. Oh, they're coming up with super creative insults for you. That's gonna count for something. Still brain dead. You could at least do something interesting like eat a free-form poem about the effects of hyperconsumerism. If you want me to do a wacky food there, you have to donate at least $50 to the stream. Hi, Liam. Speaking of donations, thank you guys. Thanks for yours. I love Big Bones 95. You want me to say? Nope, I'm not saying that again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I get banned for life. My idea is not looking so bad now, is it, April? I honestly can't decide which of you had a worse idea. As always, okay, the hot dogs are getting annoying. I know, right? I know, right? As always, it falls on you to suggest something that's not totally stupid or totally heinous. Help April spice up her... Stop with the hot dogs. Subvert expectations. Instead of a food stream, do a hunger strike stream. Assert dominance over your audience. Review ban appeals and choose whether to unban them, or devour the banned user live. Content first. Better be good. Doing a hunger strike just for likes isn't super Shut up. But it's surely disruptive, and I feel like originality trumps ethics in my heart of hearts. Oh, but I was really looking forward to eating this corn dog. Forget the corn dog. You'll feed from the applause, as all great artists do. Liam grabs April's corn dog and throws it into a nearby bush. Sad honk. 20 minutes later. So, I'm basically just streaming myself sitting here? Isn't that kind of boring? No, look, I gamified it. I said you'd add 5 minutes to the hunger strike for every new sub. It's a hit. According to my calculations, you've got 6 full days of hunger striking ahead of you. Oh, yay. 3 hours later. And here we have a young woman who's gone on a hunger strike at SpookyCon. Tell us, is this a protest against some sort of weeb injustice? I mean, the real injustice is that I'm this cute and I'm not getting all the fame I deserve for it. What April is doing here is less of a protest and more of an art performance demonstrating how the era of consumerism overfeeds us. But, well, isn't art itself a form of protest? Hehe. I wonder if my corn dog is still in that bush. April decides to end the stream and chow down on the mostly okay corn dog Liam threw into the bush 3 hours ago. Her subs don't get mad because eating a corn dog in a bush stream turns out to be pretty fun too. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness. Yes! Yes, we're getting the creativity. I thought that the second one was boldness. Still wasn't sure about that though. Okay, fun then. You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble and are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep, but what did you get to read of the manual was +2 fun. Later, Liam invites you to a retrospective viewing of an old samurai movie. Time to gain an appreciation for the classics. So, some fans of Ikegami, the illiterate swordsman, decided to book a small room in the community zone because only a true classic samurai fan would bother to come. Hey Liam, I was assuming that I wouldn't see you here. Hello April, I didn't expect to find you here either. Are you perhaps in the wrong room? Nope, I love the Ikegami movies. I used to watch them a lot with my dad. I would never expected that from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm a girl who streams, so I can't like vintage samurai movies? I don't care that you're a streamer or a woman. I patronize everyone equally. Attention everyone, we're starting the first movie now. We expect the Ikegami, the Illiterate Swordsman Marathon to last about 8 hours. 8 hours? Oh well, at least it's 8 hours for you to get to spend with your friends. Here's an interesting factoid. When they filmed this scene, Ikegami accidentally sliced his co-star's pinky off. Let's not interrupt the movie with facts everyone already knows, okay? I bet I can lip sync to more of the lines than you. You're on! Damn it. You came here to court Liam and or April, but you can't do that if they're too busy trying to one-up each other. How will you survive this movie retrospective with two of the hottest, most competitive people you know? Oh my god, I hate him so much. No, don't hate Liam. He's just a dork. Turn this into an 8-hour-long drinking game. Alcohol will assess their attitudes and make the marathon and these two way more bearable for you. Just astral project yourself somewhere else. Your friends will be impressed by how focused you look while you can skip 8 hours of old movies. I'm never buying a thing in the store again. Never. Sounds either boldness, but kind of fun to me. Either fun or bold. See? You're getting it. You were just introduced to this game and you're already getting it. And this sounds kind of creativity. What should we do? I want to astral project. But what if it's not what we need? I don't know. Okay, let's astral project. You wriggle your soul out of your body and fly off somewhere more interesting. Whoa, Sori's really focused. I don't think she's even blinking. Can you save and come back to choose? No. I can't even save. If I want to finish this run, I have to keep streaming because there is no saving. And it's just gonna leave it. Oh, or is it gonna save? I don't think so. Can you blame her? The 20-minute Sakura Blossom scene demands the utmost attention. What? Yeah. Attention that you're not giving it. You're too busy doing astral body shots off of the astral waves at the astral soul rave you just crashed. Party! But what if I don't know? I have a job. Well, see, it's either a job or dating. You have to choose. Just look at that swordplay. It's mesmerizing even on my 103rd rewatch. The empty husk of your body stares glassily at the screen. Liam, don't talk over the movie. Can't you see Sori's in the zone? Meanwhile, you're busting a move on the astral dance floor when you spot some old friends. Oh my god, they're, I think, from the first part, or maybe not. Yo, dude, long time no see. How do you take her body off? Did you die or something? It's about time. Oh, you're like astral projecting to get out of a boring movie? Haha, yeah, I totally get that. Hey, bartender, get my buddy here a drink. She's trying to get out of some nerd shit. You rejoin your mortal coil just as the last movie is wrapping up. Wow, those 8 hours really flew by. Wasn't the Sakura Blossom scene beautiful? Yeah, totally. It was my favorite part. Mine too. You know, a lot of people miss the underlying subtext there, but you nod and smile your way, no smarts, into Liam's and April's samurai love and hearts. You gain +2 smarts for your escape, but lose -2 fun.
I think this is my
Why? Why does this keep happening to me? You're walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, look, it's Zori! When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you. When did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you'll need +2 boldness to go on with your life without asking them. Maybe you're just smarter than funny. I think so. I haven't entered the location that gives you smarts the whole game. I just randomly got smarts. You're roaming around the lobby with Nico, April, and Omen. You bump into a lot of cosplayers, and one unlucky cosplayer bumps Omen's head.
Prepare to die!
Oh! Who is responsible for making me say ow like an idiot? I demand satisfaction. Sorry, didn't see you there. It's these angel wings, you know, they're kind of obstruct my view. As the cosplayer turns around, he hits April with his wings and ironically sends her flying. Ah! I'm sorry, I got these wings very recently and I'm still learning the ropes. Ah, classic cosplay rookie mistake. Wearing accessories way above your skill level. It took me years to learn how to handle this Kubiri and how to pronounce it. Okay. You heard the mimic. Now remove those useless limbs unless you want me to remove all of your other limbs as well. I can't do that, for I am Metatron, God's most loyal angel and messenger. Thou shalt not take my wings. Bask in their glory, for they are canon. Ow, ow. I can. Metatron flaps his wings and hits Omen in the head. Fine, you've made your choice. Where was April? Where has April gone? I need her purse gone. Omen, that's no way to encourage a budding cosplayer. If you want him to quit flapping, you have to make up an even better head cannon where Metatron has no wings. I shall not. I have enough work resisting the urge to murder this idiot. Not if I do it first! Quick, make up a cool wingless headcanon or Roman and April will fast-track him back to heaven. Speed write a fanfic in which the character becomes a commercial flight pilot, so they tear their wings apart because they become sort of redundant. Convince the cosplayer the lack of wings isn't lame. It means the character lost them by committing a cool cardinal sin, like touching a boob. I need creativity more, and this better be creativity. I think writing a fanfic is creativity. Inspiration strikes you, and you write the fanfic in a rush. It's amazing how quickly you work when a fellow nerd's life is at stake. Captain Metatron grabbed the stick shift and adjusted his sunglasses in the plane's rearview mirror. As he looked at the flight attendant and the co-pilot before him, he was sure of two things. He was born to fly planes, and he was about to have a threesome. A threesome? Angels don't get to do that. Happy to have made a choice, Captain Metatron finally removed his wings and his regulation pilot pants. The cosplayer is so giddy, he keeps kidding April and Omen with his wings. Stop it! And there's your fanfic. Will you drop your wings now? Nah, I'm not dropping my wings. I'm not going to cosplay anymore. But my CV is, I'm gonna line my resume to become a pilot. Oh, good. That's still cosplay in my book. He leaves, making sure to hit Omen with the wings when he takes them off.
Be gone from me!
I shall never use your airline. Weeks later, the newspaper reads, plane crash leaves 19 dead. Black box transcripts real pilot engaging in sexy threesome with flight attendant and co-pilot. Oopsies! You gain +2 creativity for speed writing the fanfiction but lose -2 charm. Okay, I thought that was the charm because there was a boob in the thing. And if there's a boob, that means there's charm.
Let's unlock some map locations.
Let's go. Why is this so hard? Near the merge hall, you find mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it. Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted. You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different until you look at your butt. Yes, you now have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. You, Liam, Doug, and April are browsing cute magical girl figurines when you find some that are suspiciously wonky. These are some of the worst knockoffs I've ever seen. Astral Princess's skirt is red, not pink. Do better. Liam, don't be some negative. Too bad it's just a video game. Well, that happened to me in real life. But whatever. Don't be so negative. After all, isn't pink a shade of red? If you squint your eyes, this looks almost official. Yeah, have some perspective, Liam. Look at the next stand. Those are some bad knockoffs.
What the
Oh, wow, those are bad. I don't think any amount of squinting can save them. Yeah, if this were a contest for which knockoffs were the most knocked off, these would win. You think those knockoffs are better than mine? I got way better stock than those ugly little shits. Let me bring out the good stuff. Suddenly, one day you received +2 butt. Yes, +2 charm butt. The seller sets out some knockoff figurines that truly push the boundaries of what could be considered merch. Ha! That's the best you got? Check this out. He brings out some knockoffs that push the boundaries of what could even be considered figurines or plastic. The first seller sets out a new batch with creepy off-putting expressions like they're laughing at God. Next batch of figurines seems to constantly morph and dissolve. They leak strange oozes. If you listen closely, you can hear their subtle yet unsettling screams. Stop it, both of you! You're scaring me! I'm no believer, but I suspect these knockoffs are getting so off that they risk defying God and incurring divine wrath. Save us, sorry! Normally, you'd call that an overreaction, but the latest batch of knockoffs are defracting the waves of reality, so yeah, you should do something. These bastards don't fear God. Instill the fear of God in them by performing a tragedy about the gods punishing knockoffs. I love that. Conjure the most powerful spell against the knockoff sellers, the cease and desist. Desist. I love the cease and desist. But instilling the fear of God, I love that. You quickly write a script for your friends to act out. Ah, me. All the young Greeks want statues of Aphrodite, but these hands were made to sculpt bulging biceps and tiny penises. What's a poor sculptor to do? I know, I'll produce a knockoff made with cheaper materials. This way I can make them faster and sell them at a lower price. Behold, my mediocre opus. Honk honk, I'm a statue. Statues don't talk. Knockoff statues do. Ah, boo, hiss. Oh no, it's the real Aphrodite, come to shame me for my hubris. Yes, and now I'm cursing you for sculpting such a hideous knockoff of my gorgeous self. I didn't mean it, April, you aren't hideous, I'm just following the script. Please still be my friend, please, please, please. Alas, alack, now I'll be hideous and unfuckable forever, all because I chose to offend a goddess with my art. Haha, what the fuck? That's the game. Oh no, we'd better stop this before we become unfuckable too. Yeah, getting laid is the only reason I got into knockoff figurine business. It's arguable that they were fuckable to start with, but a success is a success. You gain +2 creativity, but lose -2 smarts. Yeah, I knew that cease and desist will be smarts.
Such
Weird.
big staff.
This is the role Dog was born to play? Really? 12%! 12% of people have this achievement. Okay, I think we're getting better with our stats. See, we're getting more into the game. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard. You get a Royal Flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrant, Commander of the Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had a helmet of chaos up your sleeve, you equip it in your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zarkrant. Heck yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase.
Wow.
Wow, there are so many games! I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else. Yes, but be wary, dog. If you even look at any of these game devs in the eye, so I guess since you can save each run is supposed to be about the same situations, but choosing different dialogues, but to get a different character. It's not the same situations. There are so many possibilities of situations happening. I told you that, like, whatever you see on the stream today, I don't think you'll get any of these situations in your thing if you would play. Because there are so many. There are many. But yes, it's about choosing different dialogues to get a different character because different characters want different stat. Like Liam wants smarts and creativity. I don't know what dog wants. I don't think I have a romance dog. And Nico wants all of the stats to be the same. Game devs in the eye, they'll try to trap you with their sales pitch. Hey, you there! You think you're smart enough to understand my Eurogame? Of course I am. What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this Eurogame of yours. Liam, didn't you just say? All rules have necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long. 3 hours later. So okay, I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I build a cube merger last turn. But I do this before or after the harvest phase. During the harvest phase and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist on a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review section 12H of the rules again? Haha, I think we've read section 12H enough times already now. No more rules. I can't take it anymore. If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall. April is right. This game sucks and you're ready to go. You ask how much more this game will take. Oh, what is time anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you had living them. Don't worry, Zori, the con's open until midnight. High-pitched, closed-mouthed screaming! There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Eat several game pieces so you can call a food safety inspector to ban the game for being a choking hazard. Yell, I win. Very convincingly. Did you say that? Did you say that? Yeah, I think you said that right now. Second, yell, I win very convincingly. Ugh. See, this is so confusing. Yes, okay, sure. I win! No? Yes, I do. Check it out. I won! You gesture dramatically at a random point on the board, hoping sheer confidence will win the day.
Nope.
Except you didn't. I don't know, maybe she did. Zori's got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, right? I gotta be honest, I really don't understand this game. Woohoo! Zori won, and now we have to stop playing. So sad. Bye! I'm quite sure she didn't win. But I'm so much sure that she did. April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea that you might be wrong here. I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer. Haha, sorry. I guess I'm a bit of a sore loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To Zori. The match is over. This all went way over my head, guys. Wanna play again? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time. Ha ha ha! No! April flips the table while politely laughing. She then drags you 3 to the nearest food stand and stuffs hot dogs in your mouths to shut you up. Yum! You gain +2 charm and lose -2 boldness. Fuck yeah, Oscar! Fuck yeah! How are you better than me at this game? How are,
Good.
how are you better than me? How are you grasping the concept of all of these stats better than me? That's who I am, Charm. Well, yeah, you and your partner had a date where you were making balloon animals. So that's very charming. I believe that. You get an ice cream cone and a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze. You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly, the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you +2 creativity. Apparently, a day at the con wasn't enough to exhaust you because you and your friends decided to hit up a karaoke bar. April and Liam are finishing their duet now. Butts! All about those butts! Yeehaw! My turn! You're on deck, Zori! Time to pick a song that wows everyone. Yet another classic situation where you have to choose wisely to impress your friends. So, what do you sing? Honestly, what's with all the hot dogs? Subliminal messages. We gambled. See, Oscar? This is what gambling does. This is a result of gambling. Wait, hold that thought. Some sort of horrible flaming portal just appeared, and out of it walks an infernal hell beast.
What the fuck?
That doesn't happen to me, IRL. Nico, what the fuck did you do? I was just singing! Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know if my song has anything to do with this beast being summoned. What are you singing? Infernal beast summoning spell from the 4th circle of hell? It was in the country music category. What else was I supposed to sing in this getup? Hip-hop? Didn't you read the title of the song? Yes, but who am I to judge how artists choose to name their songs? I thought you were all about disruptive art, Liam. Meanwhile, the Hell Beast is destroying everything in sight. It also looks like April's fled the scene and locked the door behind her. April, let us out!
But no.
But if I open the door, the beast could get out and go on a murder spree. Less people will die this way. Less people who happen to be your friends. It would be nice if I let personal bias affect my choice. You gotta do something about this hell beast, or you won't be alive to attend the con tomorrow or ever again. Take advantage of your surroundings. Choose a duet, so the beast is forced to sing along with you instead of murdering you all. I don't even know what the second thing is, but I want this one. When in doubt, choose blackmail. Tell April that if she doesn't let you out, you'll spend your dying breath posting no makeup photos of her online. No, the duet with the beast. Are you kidding me? That's a no-brainer. You choose a song that not even a rampaging hell beast can resist. You're the one that I want from Greece. The catchy, peppy intro starts and you wink and toss the beast a microphone. It looks murderously confused, or confusedly murderous, but it instinctively catches the mic. That's the power of pop, baby. I got chills, they're multiplying. Roar, says the murderous hell beast. We're doomed. After 400 years, I somehow always suspected I'd die in a karaoke booth. No, Liam, look closer. The beast isn't rampaging. It's singing. Let me roar. And I'm losing control, sings the murderous hell beast. You give the... Why? Why did you decide to add that to my song? You give the strongest, lustiest, greasiest performance of your life. The beast looks at you with respect, as if interrupting your sass as dominance. The song ends, and it seems like the beast is subdued. You'll stare at it, frozen, afraid to break out. I'm roaring. Okay, that's you roaring. Okay, I'll allow it then. I just remembered that in the third part, in the Monster Road Trip, I somehow chose to fuck a kaiju. Oh, how did I do that? I don't remember. But that's a funny one, yes. You what? To save the city. To save the city, it had to be done. I remember that the beast used a train as anal beads. I was a hero that day. Then there is a knock at the booth's door. Are you all done in there? We have this room reserved. It's our turn. Yes, by all means, get in here. You'll flee the room and block the door behind you. Great job, Zari. You dominated that song. What the fuck is this game? I love it. I know, right? See? This is a fantastic game. Hee, a compliment is the perfect diversion to make them all forget that I left them to die. What? I really did like her performance. It can be both. Hooray, you saved everyone's lives. You're so proud of yourself that you almost don't hear the screams of those other people being mauled to death in the karaoke booth. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness, which is okay. Which is fine. It doesn't matter, so let's go for boldness. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a proper nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping is a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and +2 boldness from not giving a single fuck. Chicky, what are you doing? Stop it, stop. She's scratching the door. She's scratching the door because she knows that it annoys me and it gets my attention. You're comparing all the merch you bought with April, Amen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight. She's hungry. Oh my god, you're April 1st! I'm gonna faint.
Nice to meet a fan.
Hiya, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan. I'm way more than a fan. I've got all your CDs, all your merch. I've written a dozen fanfics about you. One could say I'm a friend, and the best one at that. Oh, you never told me that you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous? Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hallowed place in your life. She's not April's friend, just a very parasocial fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior. Or I love her, she's so dumb. I know, right? Like what? I'm going for her first. Yes. I don't remember. I think I went for her first. Hey, April, look at this. It's a doll I made from a clump of hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. Wanna smell it? Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stun your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything. I'm pretty sure that's not okay either. Shit, really? I guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then. If this girl is not April's friend, can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people. Yeah, you think April would also be grateful if you got this fan to leave. But how? Convince the fan that this is all just a really good dream and she needs to wake up before she's late to work. You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood traumas. I remember the dream one. Okay, the dream one is good. I remember the dream one. I want to do the dream one.
I don't know.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting? Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out. This is a stupid plan. How are we going to convince her that she's dreaming? Maybe we can make some classic dream stuff to happen to her? Like what? Oh, I know! I dream about my teeth falling out a lot. Okay, I'm on it. Omen steps off screen to commit unspeakable violence. Ah! Stop ripping out my teeth! It hurts! This is just a dream, okay? You are dreaming. This is not real. I think we might be overdoing it. Are we? When I was a deity, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. This seems downright tame in comparison. Problem solved. Look, she even fainted from the pain. This is good. When she recovers, she thinks she was having a dream. What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth? Don't people like it when their dreams come true? Not in this case. Well, Omen, you know what to do. You'll spend the next hour putting the teeth back in the fan's gums. It's a tricky task, but also soothing in its own way. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts. How is this charm? I don't know, but thank you.
Where do I get a health potion?
Okay, April. Talk about the contract, her past, the Spooky Con friend group. Let's talk about her past. Since she left a circus. Man, that was funny. I know, right? Do you see why I like this game? Do you see why I romanced almost every character in here and got secret endings? Her past. My past? Wanna know how I met Doug? That's surely a story of the past.
Sure.
I'd love to hear that. Great, so Doug and I go way back. We used to go to the same high school. Back when I was 13 or 14, I would have the worst nervous breakdowns ever.
Yikes.
I can imagine, being 14 is not easy. Nah, you can't. They were nasty. Nowadays, I only have 1 or 2 every now and then. But back then, big yikes, it was super embarrassing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. She's just walking on paper. That's okay. So there was this one day that I accidentally unplugged my earplugs during class, right? Oof, not good. That's an understatement, Zori. All of a sudden, my phone started banging music out loud for the whole class to hear. Worst of all, it was some J-rock song, so I was basically outing myself as a weeb. You could see the judgment in everyone's eyes. I was losing it. I wanted to die so bad. But then Doug, the big nerd he is, got excited when he realized it was the opening to an anime he loved. He said it out loud, all hyped, so the class started laughing at both of us. We still were the butt of the joke that day, but we were the butt of the joke together, and that makes anything more bearable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. From that day on, I felt a bit less like a weirdo and a bit less alone. We've stuck together since. That's so freaking nice. I hope I can make you feel like that one day. You?
I think so.
But you're one big weirdo. If anything, you sometimes make me think that being a weirdo can be a good thing, you silly goose. What are you doing? Ah, I'll feed her soon. I think I'll finish this and I'll go feed her. And come back, obviously. Like, I'd totally be the butt of the joke with you any day. Aww. I could learn a thing or two from the master of being the butt of the joke. Yeah. April. Just kidding. Honk. Encouraged by her words, you share with April some of the most legendary times you were the butt of the joke. She almost chokes from laughter, which makes you fuzzy inside. I mean, yeah, I did get a secret ending in the Monster Prom, the first part, where I went to prom with a corpse.
Get it?
And the whole game, I was pretending that that corpse is not a corpse. Okay, we have a comic, and then we have one more day, and then we're done. So, let's do a quick pee, because I need to feed Chiki, apparently, because she's being evil. Quick pee, and I'll get some water and feed Chiki, and I'll be... She's already knocking things off of the... so what I get is that you can get an ending at any point. No. You need to get to the end to get an ending. What do you mean? No. Okay, pee, and I'll come back, and there's a tiny bit of the game that's left. Pee. The cat was fed. She's still feeding. Okay. Eat. What did you do? Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, I hope everyone had a good pee. I hope everyone had a good pee. We have a little bit of the game left. Last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did the time go? The muse is whispering in your ear, telling you forbidden secrets. I've had better peas. Fair enough. That you are now within your... Forbidden secrets that are now within your reach. What do you wish for her to whisper? The solution to the Erdős Faber-Lovász conjecture. A math problem that has yet to be solved. Previously unheard of 8th deadly sin that's deadlier than the other 7 combined. Winning lottery numbers. Inspiration to write the much needed sequel to Cars 3. It's taken you many years, but you finally decided what do you want tattooed on your chest. A kick-ass tiger representing all things badass. I would get a kick-ass tiger on my chest. I already have one on my arm, but you know, you can't have too many tiger tattoos. Paul Erdős, enfant terrible of mathematics, author of many unsolved math conjectures. Oh my god, what is this genre of comics we're having? There's so much smart stuff. A butterfly that, for once, doesn't adhere to beauty standards. All the hottest people you know, mashed into one superior life form. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. For sounds weird, exactly.
Step aside, nerds.
Do we have enough fun? I hope we have enough things to date April. At the community zone, you'll find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained +2 fun. No, I mean like eugenics. Ew. Later, you and April's clown egg. Oh my god, is this a secret ending? Are having one of your now frequent heart-to-heart chats. Can I tell you a secret, little April? I think I'm really starting to like Big April, and this might be crazy, but I think she might like me too. But you can't tell her, okay? Not even with the telepathic connection I'm convinced you to share. Then your alarm goes off. April's done with work for the day. You stuff little April in your pocket and run to meet up with her big sister.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, Zori! It's great to see you. What do you want to do now that I'm free? Whatever you feel like. I just hope nobody tries to split us up this time. Gosh, same. How crazy would it be if that happened again? Who would even try to come between us now? A jealous ex? Or maybe the government? Well, anyway, I was thinking we could... Hey, April, I've been looking all over for you. I met this guy that you have to date. Huh? Since when do you like to play matchmaker, Nico? Since right now. Meet my friend and your soulmate, Serpentito. Hola, my sweet tropical flower. Let me wrap myself around your gorgeous, delicate throat. You're joking, right? I would never joke about the true love between a clown and a sexy snake. Damn, little April. Shoulda known there'll be another bump in the road to making Big April mine. What the heck, Zori? I thought you registered my clown egg days ago. Instead, you're just talking to it? That's so creepy. That seems like a bad time. Serpentito and I can come back later. Yikes, the psychosexual attachment you form with little April seems to be freaking out Big April. Is there any way you can smooth this over and still get the girl? Is this a secret ending or not? I don't know if the egg is a secret ending, because if it's a secret ending, then I need to choose the stat that I have the most of. Explain to April that this isn't creepy at all, because you collect painted eggs that look like all of your friends. Explain to April that you could never abandon something as precious as an egg she laid. Second. Question mark. We better not get the... Okay. Let's hope that this is like charm or something and this works. So charming! Yes! We did it! Me, I'd go for the second. It is... See, you're good at charm. What? You heard me. How could you ask me to abandon your precious child at some cold, unloving registry? You really think I laid this egg? Well, yeah, out of your clown cloaca, I assume. Wait, what? Oh, you didn't know? Sex ed is really going downhill, huh? The cloaca is an orifice that ejects all lower body excretions such as poop, eggs, and... I know what a fucking cloaca is! I just don't have one! I mean, where did you get these weird assumptions on clown anatomy exactly? The Wikipedia page for clowns and fish. I didn't expect so much overlap in those two species, but I'm not the one to judge. I think you read the page for clownfish. Fish and clowns have extremely different anatomies, for the record. They do? Geez, no wonder I flunked biology. Either way, I'm really sorry I didn't register your egg. I just thought it was an important part of you and, well, you're really important to me.
You're such a silly goose.
Aw, you silly goose. I can't stay mad at you even when you're being a bit of an idiot. Actually, especially then. Honk honk. Look at that. Being an idiot finally got you laid. Never give up on your dreams. You and April go out to a diner to celebrate. You order an omelette in little April's honor with a side of hash browns and +2 charm.
Ah, my turn again.
Hell yeah, we are doing this thing. Oh, I just did the fun. Okay, I need more fun. I don't know how much fun I need. That's how I got a beautiful girlfriend, just being an idiot. I mean, myself. Aren't we all? Isn't that how all of us get partners? You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool zine for $2.99 monster dollars. Then a set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars. Someone's having zoomies. You then buy a pack of gum for $0.99 monster dollars. Damn it, you have 4 loose coins jiggling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shady guy who whispers, "Give it to me and I'll get you +2 charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got stats and your pockets aren't jiggling anymore. There's some charm in being a bit slow. Yeah, exactly. Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over sundaes.
Silly goose.
Oh, you silly goose, you have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it. April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously. Then, I can get it off. Is this an ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
No.
Oh, fuck! Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot. It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood. I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my mom and Gram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But the more immediate danger is some of my fans are kind of wild and they try to kill you even if they think we're dating. So that was a fan of yours who shot at me? Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? It sure makes life exciting. You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice. Still, you can be her partner if you get sniped. You'd better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'd avoid potential murder and you'd get to be cramped together. Keep an adorable baby on you at all times. You look emotional, ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with the baby. Absolutely. I don't want to have any babies in here. Just let's the car. Good idea. April leads you to her car, and it's impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes a sedan look like a studio apartment. Sorry, it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been? Good. I liked all the panels and how now I can survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list, and it's been really nice getting closer to you. Oh, thanks, but you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you? Now I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to touch your butt. It's so cramped in here. You didn't touch my butt. That was my butt, actually, but I don't mind. Of course, there's more clowns in that car. What did I expect of a clown car? Of course, there's more clowns in this car. Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend here. What? If I have to leave, why does Bozo get to stay? It's at that moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. You've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time. Sup? Love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it? How long have you been... Wait, sorry, is that you braiding my hair? I was about to ask you the same thing about my hair. Ah, if your name isn't Zori or April, first get the fuck out of the car. With much grumbling and muffled swearing, 10 clowns crawl out from God knows where and leave. Oh my god, I knew that this was gonna happen. Sorry about that. I rent this car with a group of other clowns. You know, with this economy. But hey, at least we're actually alone now, so if you accidentally put your hand on someone's butt, it'll definitely be mine. You like those odds. You gain +2 fun hanging out with April in her tiny car, but lose -2 charm.
You win.
I'll take it. This is fucking stupid now. It's not stupid at all. You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. It is, and I love it. And yeah. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together. I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid. You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh. Ah! Sorry, that's so embarrassing. Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. And mean and a little bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with. Aw, thanks! If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one? Yes, I'd love that. April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions. You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately. Got it. Edge the balloon. Oh, you silly goose. Now that you say, what do you say we make this balloon? Stop. Twist it here to make the snout and here to make the legs. No, over here. You're so close. Yes. Oh, yes, you did it. Thanks. Do you want to keep it? Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day. Well, in that case, where is my balloon animal? Oh my! Mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be? Oh. a balloon shape that encapsulates all of April's hopefully horny feelings about you. Boobs, but balloon. I want to go with feelings, you know. The feelings. Let me think. Should I make a... No, what about... Oh, got it. April grabs their new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you. Here you go. What do you think? You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a single oblong balloon. Maybe she doesn't actually like you all that much. Is this because the single balloon is phallic? It's nice. Is it a worm?
Oh.
No. No, it's an erection. I thought it'd be funny. Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon boner for me. You and April share some intense eye contact as you fondle her plastic erection. You run You run a finger along the shaft. April's eyes are glued to your finger. Is she sweating? When you get to the end of the balloon boner, you accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it. Damn it! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, it's totally fine. Sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now. Did you just give April a balloon-gasm? That's worth at least +2 charm, but you also lose -2 fun.
Gotta get the good stuff.
Somehow this game is getting so much hornier with some characters. I love these jokes. Yes! See when I said that the writing is good? You roam in the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire. You're technically in 2 places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least, you know, by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you experience twice in the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. You're hanging in the lobby with Zoe and April when you're given the uniquely horrible honor of being targeted by an annoying streamer. Yo, it's your boy Rez. I'm here with the internet sweetheart who's got honkers for days. April's first. Boo 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 boo. Air horn sound effects. So get this, April. I'm an aspiring clownfucker. What's a guy gotta do to get in your cotton candy panties?
Yikes.
This dude's got major ick vibes, right? It's not just me. That's how you talk, actually. Don't be silly. Riz has my total trust and millions of subscribers, so he's a sentient fart. Zoe, please save me. Yeah, nah, this is over. Why don't you go and stick your camera up your ass, Bob? Okay. An S-stream would get good engagement. The streamer sticks his phone into the seat of his jeans and accidentally films Omen stabbing someone to death behind you all. Die, motherfucker! Die of my boredom! I don't think stabbing a stranger is great for Omen's redemption arc. Maybe she's stabbing them for a good reason. They could be a criminal or someone who talks on speakerphone in public. Either way, stabbing is illegal, right? So it's probably not a good look to be doing it on a live stream. Wow, true that. So, April, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're friends with a psychotic murderer?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Omen's gonna get arrested, and April's reputation will be ruined. Both equally big emergencies. Do something to save their asses. Call out. Is this line for the renowned conceptual artist Omen's latest work getting stabbed for the artistic experience? Dilute blame, stab someone else, and yell, "Stab party!" Okay, that was funny. Okay, would this be boldness or fun? Sounds like creativity, this. Stabbing someone sounds like boldness. But what if it's fun and I'm gonna lose -2 fun? Oscar! What's Oscar help? You are now the expert of the game, not me. You are now the expert. Which one should I pick? I was washing my face. Good. That's very important to do your skincare routine. Which one are we picking? Second? This better not take my fun away, okay? You grab a knife and stab the nearest person in the chest, shouting "Stab party!" with a childlike glee. Everyone stares at you. This is the moment of truth, the trial by fire. A bead of sweat drips down your temple. Well, that was weird. Are you trying to look like an idiot or... Stab party! Zoe buries a knife in a stranger's neck. Everyone around you whips out their knives and joins in on the fun. Why are you all stabbing each other instead of paying attention to me? Where the hell are the security guards? Got any sevens? Nope. Go fish. Do you ever wonder if you and I are best friends in every timeline? The stab party is a huge hit. Omen, April, and Zoe are having the time of their lives. Laughing, dancing, and amongst the carnage. Days like these are what SpookyCon is all about. Ouch, someone stabbed you. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 creativity. Fuck you, Oscar. Good job. Last day of the... Wait, what do you mean the last... Oh, yeah. April, please go to the con after party with me. I'm worried. Let's check our comic first. Yes, we're checking our comic first. Finally, the art gang gathers round to pull all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Whoa. Wanda's Big Trip is a brain-melting comic in which we follow a character's journey through the cosmic limits of the mind and beyond. Wanda will initiate the titular transformative trip when she makes a typo while writing sigils for an arcane ritual. But she won't be alone. She'll find an unexpected guide and mentor in Error, an entity that might not even be real. Together, they will traverse the astral territories of the subconscious and meet its many strange inhabitants, such as a horse, which somehow represents Wanda's daddy issues. Well, if you remember, we chose a horse that we wanted to fight. It won't be an easy journey, for they will face all kinds of metaphorical obstacles, like brushing the hair of her worst nightmare. But Wanda will persevere, for she has a grand motivation that fuels her. She wants to achieve a new speedrun record for conquering a trip. In the end, she might be looking for a way back home, but she will find something much more transcendental. Inspiration to write much-needed sequel to Cars 3. Wait, I'll take myself into the other corner before the beginning of the comics. I love this art style, by the way. This is fantastic. This is my favorite of the art styles of all of the other comics. Oh my god, this art style! These are all of our hot friends. Were we supposed to do friends or exes? These are all of our hot friends made into one creature. This is such a cool art style. Okay, the con after party. I'm worried now. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite clown to go to the con after party with you. The after party, huh? I'm surprised you're not inviting little April. Haha, nah, I've put that face behind me now. Well, that's good, because I really do like you. So how about I pick you up at 8? Honk honk! Okay, I think we're doing it, but I'm worried about the egg, that this is a secret ending and not the normal one. Yes! We did it, old friend! The after party was great, but the end of the night was even better.
Come here, you clown.
April took you back to her place and showed you a good time with her in her balloon room. It was a sight to behold. So this is like, if you consider this NSFWR, then maybe yes, maybe you shouldn't play this in the living room. But in a way, you're grateful for all the hoops you had to jump through to date her, since they led to this night of warm, balloony bliss. And soon after the con was over, you and April went together to give little April to the Clown Egg Registry. It was a tearful farewell. Honk honk! Con aficionado, you've seen half of the events. 1 new secret ending, 24 new events, 22 new outcomes. Do you see how many events are there? Do you see how many events are in the game? And how many outcomes? Many. And many secret endings. When you stream... no. Before we knew it, the con has ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a little sad to leave all of that behind. But as each of us went our way, we realized that whenever we went, wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream,
You will not believe what's to be. Some companies treat you like you're thief. But you would not believe it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. I don't remember the lyrics for the streamer song. Leave us a good review
I bid you all welcome
to the streamer's version.
of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one.
We can also stream that one.
But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for both songs.
And he's charging for both songs. Cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to be. Some companies treat you like you're stealing, like a thief. But you don't have to be. It won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Tiri-ti-ti-ti. This music's awesome. Ta-ra-ta-ta-ra. Leave us a good review.
Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
Fantastic game. a new outfit for April. And we unlocked stuff in the gallery. So was that a secret ending? Yeah, it was. So I only have normal endings with Amen and Zoe. And secret endings with April, Liam, Nico, Zoe. Where she bought Garfield lingerie. Another Liam one. And I had a secret furry ending. Where I went to the after party by myself. And there I'm also trying to get some other normal endings. And I only had failure once with Nico. Because it's very hard to manage your stats in a way that they're all balanced. Well, I would say that my what did I want to say? I already forgot. My mission was accomplished because I got someone else to play this game. I got someone else into the Monster Prom games. That's fantastic. That was really fun. Thank you. I wanted it to be fun. I'm glad that you had fun. And I'm glad that I convinced you to also play this game because it's good. Because it's very good. It's fantastic. Yes, I had a lot of fun. Even though I chose the long game, I should have chosen the normal one. The long one was a little bit too long, I would say. Love that. I'll play it this week. Yes. See, that's good. Yeah, it's my favorite that you can, if you want to, you can play it on like Steam Deck or something. Because it's not much to do. Yes. Once again, the game is fantastic, as always. It's always fantastic. This game can never be not fantastic. I'll be back. I don't think I'm sick. I shouldn't be sick. I hope so. So I'll be back on Tuesday before the New Year's. And I don't know if we'll be doing Assassin's Creed, or maybe we can do something more fun like this one, or date everything. We could do some more dating before the New Year's. That could be fun. We'll see. Will you be here on Thursday? The 1st? Probably. I'll try to be. I wanted to be here on 25th also, but I couldn't because that was very, very sick and I didn't want to stream. So yeah, I'll try to be here on Tuesday and Thursday. I'll try my best. If I won't be, there's gonna be a big reason. I really wanted to stream on 25th, just so you know. That's very sad. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me, for going through all of those shenanigans with me. I had a lot of fun, even though it was a longer stream, and I definitely got a little bit more tired, especially with all of the reading. But I had a lot of fun. Ed hopefully had a good nap, if he was able to sleep with all of this screaming. I don't know. And yeah. I don't know what we're gonna play on Tuesday, but something. It's gonna be something, okay? Thank you for the stream, Zori. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here during the holiday break. I hope you had fun. I hope all of you hope Ed feels better soon. Thank you. I hope so too. I think he's getting better a little bit. The fever is smaller now, so that's good. I hope everyone had what? I hope everyone is having an amazing holiday. See, I've been reading for too long. I've been streaming for too long. I hope everyone is having an amazing holiday break, and I hope it's gonna be even more amazing. And I'll be back on Tuesday, and we'll have more fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.